brainwaves engage.
Okay.
For another week, here we go.
I'm going to be positive about this.
Why?
Because I always gripe about this is too early on a Monday.
Yeah, you kind of do, Jesse.
So I'm going to try to be positive.
I've got it on record. She does gripe.
All the time.
I don't know if you know or not, but the show starts at 6.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
So we got to engage the brain.
You know what I thought of this morning, Kevin? Hi, good morning. Little workshop on air, if you will. We need to break in, because we're in here at like 5:40. We need to crack the mics and tell people what's coming up for the morning.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Let's do that tomorrow.
Okay.
And it's Monday morning, October 27th. Autumn does a thing every afternoon around 4:40.
4:40.
You flip and guess the flip and guess.
Yay.
That's the way I say it.
Yes.
So I thought, well, let's see how good you guys are at the flip and guess game.
Because we gave you crap on
good.
Friday about you never being able to get it.
It's not my game.
Yeah.
And I hear these songs a lot.
I hear them, and every now and then I'll listen, and it seems to be a song that I can guess.
I get them 100%.
Okay,
Of
good.
course you do.
So I stuck with country with you, Owen. Jesse, I don't know what era, but it is pop for you.
You could have done country,
Well,
too.
here we go. Owen, you're first.
This is my first one. So easy.
Yeah?
So easy. Time marches on. Tracy Lawrence.
I got it forward there, so, just so we hear it right. You see what I did?
I see what you did.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I think the second one might stump you.
Well,
all right, Jesse.
Let's hear Jesse.
Hey.
Reverse. Flip and guess.
Jesse's reverse.
Oh, that's dun, 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 Usher and Lil Jon and Ludacris with
Really? Jesse.
He's really good at these.
That was easy. That was easy.
You gripe about
Easy.
it, but your brain's engaged.
It is.
I am waking up for a Monday.
All right,
wait.
Owen. Maybe this is more difficult.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
Wait a second. Now you didn't label it right.
Oh, no. It's
Owen
his fault.
forward. Owen 4-2. Oh, Kevin. Oh, Owen reverse. It's way over here.
And you know what it is.
I would have got it anyway. That's time's a ticking.
Okay.
There it is. Such a good one.
It's a good one.
It
Call
is.
your mama today if you haven't.
And spinnerbait a honey hole.
Wait, not. Okay, whatever. Don't say that about your mom.
I wasn't saying that about my mom. I was saying about your local pond.
And here's Jesse.
TLC Waterfalls.
Wow, she's good.
You think so?
Yes.
Yeah, they're both playing at the same time.
That was a good mix.
That was a good mix.
You're
That felt
like a DJ.
real DJ. That was fun, Kevin. Can we say that was fun?
That was
You sure
fun.
can.
Kevin ruins good news,
Yeah.
everybody. This is where we tell you good news stories. We do this sometimes on Mondays at 6:10-ish. We do it sometimes on Tuesday, sometimes a random Thursday. But you're so fortunate.
And sometimes Kevin does it whenever we don't even ask him.
That's true.
true. We tell you good news stories, and he runs in them like a wrecking ball. An 80-year-old lady from Michigan became the oldest woman to hike the entire Appalachian Trail.
Wow.
More than 2,000 miles from Georgia to Maine. Wow. She did it even after having her knee replaced. Isn't that inspiring,
That's
Jesse?
so inspiring, especially to
80.
somebody who has a knee replacement.
This is nothing, man. When you're hopped up on those pain pills, I could have climbed Mount Everest.
Could you?
Oh, yeah. Pop a pill, ready to go.
Could you?
Way to go, Granny.
That's your nickname, Papa Pill.
Pop a pill.
He does. That's what he does every morning.
Grandma and Papa Pill.
People.com, they've got a story on a couple in Washington State who had to do some last-minute wedding planning this month because they set up this big tent on their family farm, and a windstorm came through. We're familiar with those. Destroyed the whole tent. But don't you worry, their friends and family, they all pitched in to make it happen. Isn't that sweet of their
That's
friends
so
and family? They knew how
sweet.
important that day was going to be to them.
Good for them.
I don't think that's bad luck. I think that's God saying, don't do it, Ashley. Don't do it.
Well, doctors in London did a brain surgery on a 65-year-old woman with Parkinson's while she played the clarinet.
That's so cool.
Yep. It was to see how she responded when they messed with different parts of her brain, and she had instant results. She immediately had more dexterity in her hands and played that clarinet a lot better.
I like it.
As they were I've heard of things like guitars and stuff.
Or singing.
Yeah.
A lot of people have
in brain surgery.
People singing during brain surgery.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
You expect me to ruin a story about a 65-year-old with Parkinson's?
Go ahead. Go ahead, Kevin.
I'm nervous about this, but okay. Imagine being so bad at clarinet that doctors are like, hey, let's open her skull and see if we can fix it.
I love that one.
Well done.
Get your music news.
Hey.
It's a Monday.
Hey.
It's a Monday.
Hey.
We say happy birthday, Lee Greenwood. Today turns 83 years old.
He's real proud to be an American.
I'm proud to be an American. Been seeing a lot of him lately. I don't know why, but I've been seeing a lot of him lately.
Proud for Social Security.
Yes.
You think he had any idea? Because that song
No
was
clue.
like 83, that it would give and give like it has.
No.
You know, and used to he worked once a year on 4th of July.
Yeah.
And then he got onto the Trump deal, and he was at all the rallies, and now it's apparently it's everything.
Working
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah. It's like writing
83.
you think about writing the best Christmas song to kind of be played every year. Who would have thought?
From the lakes of
Good
Minnesota.
for him.
Lainey Wilson, she's trading that cowgirl hat for the silver screen. There's a trailer that dropped before the weekend that I wanted to mention to you guys of a movie called Reminders of Him. This movie comes out mid-March 2026, and she plays a grocery store manager who befriends a woman. The main character is the lady trying to rebuild her life after serving time in prison. And in the very short snippet of this trailer you can find if you look up Reminders of Him on YouTube or wherever you look up trailers, she looks like she's doing pretty good serious actressing.
That's
I can
awesome.
see that.
Lainey Wilson. Now, she still had that country accent. And she said a little cuss word in the trailer, so mind your ears. But, I mean, she's good. I think she's great. I remember seeing her in Yellowstone. She was great.
That's why I thought that she did Yellowstone.
That was her first kind of acting.
So you're saying
Experience.
she plays a grocery store manager, which means she stands by the self-checkout going, that one's available.
Is that what they
Right
do?
over there.
Is that what
right over
they
there.
Or she's
do?
got the key that you got to turn the key in the cash register to hit a code.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Or
then
the
they can override it.
Yes, she's got the key for the cigarettes, too.
Yes.
Yes, you need that. Finally, actually, this is
Wait
not
a second.
finally. Go ahead, Kevin.
That was your first story and it's already finally?
Well, no. That's why I said, ooh, because I prematurely jumped ahead there,
Well,
Kevin.
there you go.
Yeah.
But let me
That happens.
find my this is hard because Josh is, and I can't wait for Josh to get back. Reba had some advice for Jesse on when it comes to going out to a party,
Okay.
and potentially, having a little social anxiety and
because
how
of
to deal with it.
Rex, we talked about on Friday that he's really shy.
He is really shy, and so she, I think, has to be his constant pep talker. And she gave a little interview with, I think it was People Magazine or something of that nature, and her advice on social anxiety.
Okay.
You're going to this function and you're a little anxious about it. Don't be that way. It's going to be a very special time, a very fun day. Get in there and have fun. Don't worry about what you're wearing. Don't worry about what you're going to look like. Nobody's going to be paying attention to you because they're all worried about what they're going to be wearing and what they're going to be looking like. You go in and have fun and you'll steal the show.
You'll steal
That
the
is
show.
true.
Jesse, you need to tell yourself that more often.
I tell, whenever I was teaching yoga, I would tell my students, and I would post on social media to people that were afraid to come into class because of that very thing. And
Yeah.
I'd say, literally, people are worried about what they're doing on their mat. They're not paying attention to you.
Yes, unless you rip a big fart in downward
No, even
dog.
then, everybody does it. So
Oh. Okay. Megan Moroney, this is the People Magazine story. She just real quickly was mentioning a conversation she had recently with a friend. She said, I'm so single that I don't even charge my phone at night. That's Megan Moroney.
Oh, that's good.
And that is your
That's
country
good.
music news.
We've got a splurger.
Oh, my gosh.
What does that mean?
Somebody who splurges
With their money?
yes. What was,
Okay.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, Kevin.
Take it or leave it today. I love my fiance, but his wallet might be allergic to responsibility.
Oh, wow.
That's
Whoa.
cute, right?
I've never heard it said that
Let's
way.
blame the wallet.
Yeah.
Every payday, he splurges on the latest gadgets, sneakers, gaming gear, and then magically forgets about rent and bills. Guess who ends up covering the shortfall? Yep, it's me. He swears he'll change, but nothing does. We're planning a wedding, but I'm starting to wonder whether I should be planning an exit strategy instead. I'm starting to feel more like his bank than his bride-to-be. Am I being petty, or is this a big red flag? Your thoughts? Maybe I just love a guy with no money management skills. It's not his strength.
Big red flag.
Big red flag. Yeah. It's not to say he can't change. That's something that's a practice.
Yeah,
you have to practice.
A serious conversation sounds like needs to be had. Like, hey, we're going to get in this together, and finances can be the biggest shortfall, pitfall of a marriage, and we can't be doing this.
Right. Yeah, gaming gear, sneakers, and doesn't pay bills.
This wasn't like a lost email from Josh's fiancée, Elise, from weeks ago, the gamer.
I would say this, too. It's so easy these days. There's so many apps and different things you can do to get a spreadsheet, a budget, and, look at what you're bringing in, what you're spending, and prioritize. It's so much simpler now than it was 30 years ago.
Exactly.
So that's a simple move. Make him do it, or get some counseling, financial plan, or something. But you got to be on the same page about your money. You're going to have lots of problems.
100%.
I don't think you're leaving him over this. Maybe it's a conversation.
Your red flag.
If he puts up a brick wall, then that's an issue. But it's if you love him, sounds like you do. It comes down to, hey, let's work this out before we say I do.
I didn't learn how to manage money until I met Gary. I was terrible with money before.
Would you guys agree that we all work hard, so some of that money you should be able to do something fun with?
Sure.
Yeah, it's called budgeting.
Right.
But that shouldn't be your first priority. You got to, pay the rent or mortgage and buy food and do all the things before you have a little fun money. A little fun money's fantastic.
Exactly. But the only way you have fun money is to know where you're putting your other money, so that you know how much you can spend on your tennis shoes and your games and all the things.
So if it's called fun money, is the other money not fun money?
It doesn't feel fun. No,
not at all.
Health insurance or stuff like that.
7 o'clock, it is Monday morning. It's the final week of October. I don't know if you guys have looked, but this coming weekend we fall back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's this weekend.
I don't remember what the rule is, or the law, I guess I should say, for bars.
Oh, no, you get an extra hour of drinking.
I forgot what that does, because I remember being at Henry Hudson's one time, a long time ago, back in my Hudson's days. After
that's what they called them.
I worked a 7 to midnight shift, and I'd my nighttime buddies at the station. We would always go over to Hudson's afterwards and have the 2 hours to drink. And it was a fallback night, and I can't remember if we were able to stay an extra hour or not. I don't remember. I don't remember what happened at a bar.
Well,
Imagine that.
That's everything you need to know.
Yeah, there you go.
So there's some stories out about Keith and Nicole and what they're up to these days. Owen says he's already taking some exception to some of this.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll just start with story 1, and we'll see what we think. He's allegedly pursuing guitarist Maggie Baugh. Well, we heard about that early on.
She's young, right?
Yeah.
Like 20-something?
Mm-hmm. A friend reveals... Now, when I read this, I'm like, did he really say this? Or the friend? When Keith saw his marriage crumbling months ago, Maggie became the apple of his eye.
Oh.
She's fresh, young, and exciting for him. Incredibly talented musician. But she's pretty overwhelmed right now. On one hand, she adores Keith and loves the attention. But she has a boyfriend. And she's not sure she wants to give up that relationship without a fight.
Oh.
Now,
a fighter, if you will.
In red here, Owen, you've put something in here.
Well, yeah, because I saw on another source of news and entertainment. Yours came from alleged sources. This one comes from Alexandra Kay, who's going to be in town.
Yep.
Through radaronline.com.
You can ask her.
She's saying her friend and guitarist, Maggie Baugh.
Okay.
She goes, I've met her boyfriend. She's very happy. She has nothing to do with the whole Kidman and Urban relationship.
Okay.
That's all we have found. So you're getting to, hey, we're showing both sides of the story.
I like it.
There you go. We're fair and balanced.
Fair and balanced to Jake FM.
Yeah.
Now, this one I saw, I wanted to bring, I don't believe.
Okay.
Blake Shelton supporting Keith Urban through his divorce because he's been through 2.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, obviously, yeah, he's got experience with that, and I know they're doing that show together, but I don't. Do you believe that one?
No, I saw that one too. But I don't bring stories I don't believe, Kevin.
Okay.
Well,
I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I can see them talking about it on set, but that's it.
Yeah. Now, this one I brought for you, Jesse.
Okay.
Because I know how much you love him.
Okay.
Nicole Kidman allegedly reconnecting with Lenny Kravitz. Her face.
They were engaged
Whoa,
once, weren't they?
They were?
Yeah, never got married, but they were engaged.
That was a long time ago.
They're saying both single, feels natural for them to reconnect. He's been open about wanting to find his soulmate.
Wow.
Right.
I would advise both of them, maybe, just maybe, been together a long time. Maybe you just want to
Play around.
sit on the sidelines for a while.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Play around.
Okay.
Oh, well,
But don't get serious.
Right.
Players are not on the
Well,
sidelines.
without naming names, we have friends going through things, the divorce, all the things. And one of them is Gary told I'm not even going to say if it's the guy or the girl. Gary said, you need to go and use the next 5 years. No strings attached.
Oh.
No string.
No big time relationship. No commitment. Because they've been together since college.
Oh, well, so a long time.
Yeah.
Good advice for celebrities and regular people.
That's right. Go play on the sidelines.
It is Song on the Spot. We are brought to you by our friends at Trophy Pools. Splash in for a good time. They didn't like that when I pitched it to them either, so
No?
we'll try again.
I don't mind that.
Okay. Well, so every now and then, it's with Josh being gone, I haven't been able to really focus like I usually do.
That's weird.
So I didn't put a song on the docket, but we've done this before where we go around the horn.
Okay.
And I thought we've never gone a song around the horn, on the spot around the horn with Kevin. But Jesse, you reminded me earlier we have, and then we said we never would again.
Yeah. He makes it awkward.
Okay, good.
But in a fun way.
In a fun, awkward, he's kind of like her dad. He's like her little...
Not sure how to feel about that.
Yeah, we love you. So, today's song on the spot, around the horn, is to be about Josh's honeymoon.
Oh, wow.
Okay?
Aww.
But there's one rule. You cannot include the hanky-panky. We got kids in the car this morning.
Hey.
They're listening. I know for a fact there's some kids who anticipate this segment. So we will not talk about the panky-hanky.
The panky-hanky.
In this song
That
on
sounds
the spot.
even worse.
That just makes the challenge a little... Now you guys get to see what kind of britches I have to put on Mondays at this time.
I know.
So around the horn,
Okay.
we will do
Okay.
a song on the spot about Josh's honeymoon. Well, it was a fun week for Josh and Elise. They went down to Ho Chi Town to celebrate their brand new wedding. It was a good old time.
Do I have to come up with stuff that's that long? I thought it was one line.
You go as long as you want to, Jesse.
Okay. Down by the fishing hole, they found a boat. And when they got in that boat, it started to sink. But Josh got out in the water and he pushed it up to the shore.
Good.
Elise said, "My hero!" And then they closed the door.
Yeah. There's a door on that boat.
Stupid, I don't know.
Okay, Kevin.
Well, you noobs are just assuming they made it to Ho Chi Town.
Yeah.
Because Josh doesn't do directions very well, and I'm sure he could drown and not having a GPS. So I'm thinking they ended up in a toka. In a toka.
Well, I happen to know for a fact he showed up down there.
Oh.
Because I share his location. And I saw where they ended up. And they were one time at an arcade.
Yeah.
Or even pizza.
Yeah.
This was in the middle of the day.
Elise had some coins. left over from the game.
Okay.
Josh took her back in the arcade that day.
Yes.
Because he's addicted.
What?
He doesn't have his 360.
That's right.
Or his Nintendo. Or his Xbox.
Switchy
thing.
I hope he didn't take video games down there.
I don't.
One more for
I
you,
think
Kevin.
they did.
Well, I find it creepy that Owen's stalking them.
Yeah.
They're on their honeymoon, but he knows their every move.
Oh.
It's kind of weird.
Yes.
It's kind of weird that Owen knows their location. I say prize pigs. I don't know what that means.
Okay. Well, news flash to all of you. I watched you all weekend. I have everyone's location. I know just where you've been. And Kevin, you spent off a long time at Lucky Star Casino. And Jesse went to Tulsa to a bar. And I see now Josh is coming back from his honeymoon.
Yeah.
From his honeymoon. From his honeymoon. Yay! Josh, what did you think of that?
Oh.
With a B.
What? What exactly did you say again?
Prize pig.
Oh!
It's 8 o'clock. It's Monday morning. Let's find out what caught our ear.
Whew, my hands are hurting from playing the guitar earlier.
Yeah.
And from constructing a fence at our house.
Yes.
I've been working on.
Oh.
Me and Kelsey decided.
Why does it sound like a stupid button?
I mean, you can either do
just
it
like it.
live or you can do it with.
Oh.
Yeah, that's her thing. But I constructed. I'm telling you what caught my ear, and I want to give advice to couples or people that if you have a project around the house that you're debating hiring it out or doing it yourself, sometimes you really got to consider how much your time is worth.
Yeah.
'Cause while I was doing this, it was when you have a young family like us, if you're doing a project and you decide to do it yourself, it then also requires more effort from your wife or whoever's not doing the project.
Take care of everything else.
Take care of everything else, which she did so happily because it was, her who wanted the fence. I wanted it too. We wanted this little doggy fence to work out and be done right. And so, yes, it's been a struggle. But if you got a little extra coin or wait a little longer to save a little bit more to hire it done, and you can look, I always say it's so nice to be able to look out in the lawns mowed on the occasions that we have Francisco come over. But it's fun to say. But anyway, that's what I was doing, and I've got blisters on my hands, and I'm just a radio disc jockey, and I don't work with my hands very well, and I'm.
Here's what caught my ear. A dude in India faked his death and laid in a coffin to see who would attend his funeral.
Oh, my goodness.
This is crazy. As his body was carried towards a crematorium, hundreds of relatives and friends showed up to pay their respects. And just as the procession reached the crematorium,
wow,
he revealed he was alive.
I would hope
that's
so.
That's kind of, getting close to the fire there.
I know. Wow. They did that. I think Ross Geller did that on Friends.
Faked his death, wanted to see who would show up at the funeral. We were talking off the air. We think Owen, of all four members of the Wake with Jake show, would have the most attendees at the funeral.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Most people.
Yeah.
I might have the most protesters.
Could be protest outside.
I imagine that.
Supporters inside.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Okay, well, thanks. I get it. Thanks.
I don't know about
question
protesters.
mark? Thanks, question mark?
What caught my ear is what caught my ear and my eye and my nose.
Isn't that cool?
This is so cool.
Yes.
First of all, I'd like to thank Todd for bringing it in here. But I want to say thank you to Tamara Goodspeed.
Yes. Oh,
That's
she
such
even wrote on...
She wrote on it. It's a Brahms bag, and it says, "Thanks, Jake, for the Jingle Jam tickets. She won
sweet.
Jingle Jam tickets. So see, actual people do win our contest, by the way. It's not a national contest. But since it's in a Brahms bag, and it's one of their little like Halloween Brahms bags.
That you can use for trick-or-treating?
Yes.
Spooky.
Which I see a lot of kids do in my neighborhood. She sent us breakfast muffins. So there's like the banana nut and the blueberry and the, what is it? Carrot, walnut, and cinnamon rolls.
And I love Josh, but for one day, I'm glad he's not here because
He'd take them all.
we'll be able to take them
No kidding.
and get our fair shake at some of those muffins.
So when will you eat yours? Because I know you don't do sugar during the week.
Well, maybe but the boys will like
Boys
it with butter.
would eat them.
Yeah.
With butter.
Butter on warming up in the microwave.
Warming it up. Mm-hmm.
Kevin's already eating on one right now.
Yeah, that's right.
In space news, a newly discovered second moon will actually stick with us until the year 2083. Now, it's going to be hard to notice. It's about the size of a small building. Another mini moon actually orbited us for a couple of months last fall.
Okay. It's weird that that's the comparison. Because a moon is typically round in the sky, right?
I see. You want something more spherical to represent the size?
Why a building?
Well, okay, it's the size of the sphere in Vegas.
Okay.
How about that?
There you go. That works.
Now, that's a big building.
That works.
In unnatural satellite news, we've now got over 24,000 objects orbiting us, including a ton of space junk. A new study found that satellites have to reposition themselves constantly to avoid all the space junk garbage out there that I've heard a lot of times is actual nasty stuff. Some of them have had to do 10 maneuvers per month to avoid getting hit by space junk.
Goodness.
It sounds like just driving to work every morning.
Pothole. Pothole.
How about this bug news? Mosquitoes were found for the first time in Iceland. So that sucks.
Wait, for the first time ever?
First time ever in Iceland.
Yeah.
Mosquitoes. You're acting like you've heard this, Kevin.
Yes, I saw it in the news.
Oh, my goodness.
It's why I'm telling you.
It's alarming scientists.
You think it's because of why?
Oh, don't bring it up.
You think of climate change?
That's the thought.
That things are warming up and some mosquitoes are deciding that they're going to go to Iceland now?
I mean, I'm not a scientist. I just saw the story, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to try to talk intelligently about something I really don't know
it's
much
up to
about.
you.
That's my job.
That's your job.
That's Science with Owen.
Yeah, that's right.
Speak
Continue
intelligently
on.
about something I don't know much
I'm
about.
just telling you, I read the story. Go ahead.
That's interesting, though. Go ahead, Owen.
Researchers also found a tiny parasitic worm that uses static electricity to stick to flies in midair and kill them and feed on their corpse. Now that's a kind of parasitic worm that I can get used to.
There you go.
I like that.
Ew.
And in health news, how about this? Butt breathing might actually become a thing. A doctor in Japan, he won a big prize last year for discovering that we can absorb oxygen and breathe through our colon.
What?
A new study found that it might be helpful for people with lung problems. Think COPD. Stick a tube of air up your butt, and all of a sudden you feel a lot better. Some say people have done it for an hour or more.
Gross.
Injecting oxygen.
Okay, can we stop talking?
You've got it right here on the Wake with Jack show.
It's time for Science News with Owen. Go ahead, Owen. Give us that science.
I did.
It's Family Feud. Here's your host, Josh Harvey.
Oh, my gosh.
What are you laughing at?
Well, we're just talking about the Thunder, and Owen's like, people want to beat us.
Yeah,
well,
we're
no
like that.
kidding. They compete.
Yeah,
We are
especially
winning.
whenever we beat them in the finals.
Oh, you're talking about that Pacers game from the other night? That was great.
Speaking of, we're going to play the feud shortly, but I'm just scrolling through my pictures because that's where I have my feud questions saved, and I saved this meme. Hail size chart changes. Ping pong ball size hail will now be referred to as OKC Thunder championship ring size. That's pretty funny.
That's pretty
I
good.
like that. Local.
Yeah.
All right, let's do the feud. Josh will be back tomorrow. We have
Thank goodness.
5 questions on the board, or 5 answers on the board. Here's the question. Owen, you go first. Name an activity you might do at a sleepover.
Well, you might tell ghost stories.
No.
Oh, dang it. I'm sorry.
What is happening?
My goodness.
How about we don't?
The button's not labeled.
They are, but I'm looking at you. I'm looking at this. I got the things, the cameras. I'm doing it all.
You know, we got done with the show yesterday. And you're like, it gets really fun. I'm enjoying being the producer.
Yeah, but it's hard.
Jesse, name an activity you might do at a sleepover.
Makes my brain hurt. You play pranks on people.
Yeah.
She gotta give it.
Prank calls was the last answer on the board. Owen, activity you might do at a sleepover.
Watch a movie.
Yeah.
Jesse.
Yep.
Activity you might do at a sleepover. 3 answers left.
Go toilet paper somebody's house.
Toilet paper.
I was surprised that wasn't on there. I know. Owen, name an activity you might do at a sleepover.
Have special snacks.
God.
Kevin.
A pillow fight.
A pillow fight. What is that? We didn't say sorority girls.
Play truth or dare.
Okay.
And makeovers, paint nails.
Oh.
Yeah. You ever do that back in the day, Owen? It's your...
I don't guess I ever went to many sleepovers.
No, why not?
I went to one guy's house one time that lived in a trailer park, and he acted like he was going to cause harm to an animal one time. So I asked my mom to come pick me up. So
Really?
I don't guess I ever did it again.
Wow.
This is a true story. True story.
What kind of animal?
Little puppy.
Oh my gosh! Is he a psychopath now?
Probably.
That's awesome. I'm glad you stood up for that.
I am too.
Proud of you, Owen.
Look at you.
6 answers on the
That's
board.
one less person that's going to be protesting his funeral.
That's
yeah,
right.
that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Or
Or one person that loves puppies.
6 answers on the board. Name an item you might buy in a souvenir shop.
A keychain.
Oh, yeah.
Owen, item you might buy in a souvenir shop.
Coffee cup, Bob.
No.
What?
Oh, yeah. Mug. My bad. My bad.
You guys are so good at this.
They're horrible. Josh, we miss you. Jesse.
Yeah.
Name an item you might buy in a souvenir shop.
A T-shirt.
Yeah, nice.
Shirt.
I'll tell you the truth. I think Josh sometimes just makes it up. As
He
we
does.
Go.
He's admitted that. He has said that he has accepted answers before just to go to break sooner.
I'm being honest. See,
Yes.
I'm showing my honesty.
I love honesty.
A bumper sticker.
Hey, that's good.
I don't see a bumper sticker on the list. Name an item you might buy in a souvenir shop, Jesse.
A hat.
You said a hat?
A hat.
No?
What? That's like
By
the
the
first
way-
thing I'll ever buy.
2 strikes.
Real quick, anytime I make a random noise like I've hurt myself, I just want to let you guys and the listeners
You're
know.
actually hurting yourself?
No, I'm hitting the cameras wrong, and I almost... Anyway. I'm doing it all, Kevin.
Name an item you might buy in a souvenir shop.
A sack of marbles.
Okay. Keychain, postcard, magnet, stuffed animal, your final answers.
Really? Well, who's getting a stuffed animal?
I got to say this. If the feud play doesn't pick up to SGA levels, we will cancel the feud soon. Because this is bad play, team. Bad play.
Your 405 Buzz. Your 405 Buzz. Your 405 Buzz is here. You know the Neiman Marcus holiday book that comes out every Christmas? Or around this time every year, and it's got all those like fancy pants gifts that only rich people can buy. When I say rich, I mean like wealthy.
I guess I'm so not rich. I didn't even know this was a thing.
I only know about it because of radio.
Okay.
Like talking about it
Is this
every
like
year.
Oprah's list?
They only deliver the books to Gaillardia Nichols Hill.
Yeah. No, I believe you.
It features...
Not going to Winds West.
No.
I don't know. I just made it up.
Yeah. Fantasy gifts for the rich and famous, including a $47,000 Christian Louboutin. I'm not even saying that right because I don't even know. But, you know, the ladies' shoes typically... Well, I think they make men's shoes too, but they've got the red... sole on the bottom.
On the heel.
Yes.
That's a big deal.
It is a big deal. So they've made a custom saddle for $47,000.
Is it red under the bottom?
Maybe.
Man.
That should be a thing.
Isn't that stupid that their signature item on this fancy heel is at the bottom of the deal? You hardly see it.
I've seen so many people paint their shoes red underneath.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Then there's a $115,000 cruise above the Four Seasons yacht.
Wow.
A $500,000 portrait session with famed photographer Annie Leibovitz.
$500,000?
Mm-hmm. A $135,000 baby Bugatti and a $185,000 Paris getaway. I can't even talk
Stupid
about
money.
it because it's stupid money. TMZ says that Johnny Depp is going to star as Ebenezer Scrooge in Ebenezer, A Christmas Carol.
Go ahead, Kevin. I know what you're thinking.
Bah.
Another redo.
I kind of like it because it's Ebenezer Scrooge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
That's his.
That's my jam.
Yeah.
They were wheeling a Christmas tree down the hall to our Christmas music sister station coming up, because they'll fire that away in a few weeks. And Kevin sees it come down the hallway. He goes, "You gotta be kidding me." It's October!
I like tradition.
I still love the fact that you blocked them from putting Christmas lights in here yet.
We didn't have to turn them on, Kevin. We could have just had them
Wasn't
on.
the time.
Wasn't the time.
Wasn't the time.
Every other station has them.
I was protecting your videos. You know that.
Name my videos.
The videos actually
Our
look
videos.
good with the lights behind us. in
I
my
didn't know
opinion.
at the time, Jesse. I didn't have that information.
It was also at like the 3 o'clock hour, and that's when Kevin's not the Kevin we know in the morning.
Oh, that is true.
He's a little
He's
different.
used up all the Kevin.
He's a little different
Not
Kevin.
true.
3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Not true. You
Yes.
were casting aspersions.
This Christmas Carol is going to be released November of 26, but also there's another version in the works with Willem Dafoe.
Okay.
So I don't know what is going to come out first and which one is going to be better, but
Didn't Bill Murray play Scrooge one time in a
yes,
certain
that's
movie?
Scrooged.
Scrooged. And then Jim Carrey plays a great animated Scrooge.
Yes, he
in
does.
that version, and that's scary. You watch it with the
And-
kids, it's scary.
Lyric Theater puts on an excellent Christmas Carol.
Nice.
And
It's a
through
great story.
like the last, I think 2020 through 2023, I think it was all at the Harn Homestead, so it could be all outside. And so you walked around, and it was immersive, and it was amazing. But God bless us, every one of us. Portland Trailblazers head coach Chauncey Billups and Miami Heat guard Terry Rozier.
Yeah.
I knew Chauncey, but I wasn't sure about the guard. They were both arrested last week in a massive gambling sting that involved inside player info, rigged poker games, and even the mafia.
You know what's crazy about that story is Rozier just signed an extension for like over $100 million.
Yeah,
and
why
you're
you
like,
gambling?
why are you messing with this?
Yeah.
Unless he's got gambling problems himself.
Maybe.
That's nutty.
Isn't that wild?
And it said, the allegations too said that, so like when Josh talks about prize picks, you could say that Terry Rozier is going to have 5 rebounds more or less. And it said that he skimmed some of the stats during the games.
What?
Because he knew what his number was. Yeah. I'm not saying that about...
not fair.
Whoa.
No kidding.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
The actor who plays the son in Poltergeist will be handing out candy to trick-or-treaters on Halloween at the Real House in Poltergeist.
Really?
It's located in California. It's Simi Valley, California. But how cool would that be?
Prize pig.
Okay,
Be real
Josh.
cool.
Okay.